Oh, that does seem really close.
I can back it up. I got everything in. Yep. Yep. We got 8 people watching. 10 now.
Never thought we were going to start here right quick.
Oh, hold. Yep.
All right. I don't know if I like the level of this thing.
Here, keep talking.
All right. I'm kind of loud. Okay, I'm going to talk while he adjusts for a minute just to make sure. Turn it up, then. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Okay, leave it there.
Too far.
Too far?
You're going.
Nah, everybody else have a long way away from their mouth. All right, with all that said, let's get started and welcome you to the Garmin, Wisconsin State Championship, the division championship here in Wisconsin. The culmination of 4 qualifying events and 1 championship event right here in beautiful Oconto, Wisconsin. It was a great host city, 2 days on the bay. It got a bit sporty. You know, if it wasn't for all of our sponsors, though, we couldn't bring this to you. So let's talk about them for just a few minutes. Presenting sponsors, Yamaha Outboards, where we got a Yamaha outboard sitting right over here that's going to go to the Team of the Year. We're going to be crowning a Team of the Year here. Warrior Boats. And you can read them right across, but let's start with our host city, Oconto. If you're going to come to Green Bay to fish, you come to Oconto. It's as simple as that. They have everything here. That's where you want to be. Mercury, Go Boldly, the Bighorn store on Pete Mufflow. Garmin Electronics. So many of you guys are using Garmin's now. It's awesome. Forever Barnwood, if you're going to remodel this winter, check that stuff out. You guys will love it. Offshore Tackle, the board to have. Rosemore Outdoor Gear. Adventure Rec Financing. Some of you out there have told me you're checking into financing with them. They're working with you. Great. Take a look. And last but not least, JT Outdoor Products out of Minnesota. Technique-specific rods. But you're all not tuned in or showed up to just listen to me yak all day. We want to find out what happened. We sent 72 boats out on the water. We're paying money back to the top 20 places. Here's how we're going to bring them up here. We're going to start with 10th place. We've got plaques for everybody up here from 10th till 1st. We're then going to crown a Team of the Year. We're then going to bring out the top 5 teams, because the top 5 teams in this event are going to the Warrior Boat National Championship Shootout in 2026, where the winning prize is the Warrior Boat Yamaha motor, Garmin electronic, Rosemore rod package valued at over $105,000. The top 5 at this event are going, plus the top 5 in the Team of the Year points are going. So then we're going to go down the Team of the Year points and tell you who's going. I'll tell you more about that as we get along, but let's start to find out who made money. I got a whole pocket full of it here. Let's find out. Let's start in 10th place. 10th place is good for $1,000. 10th place put 9 fish on their card today. Yesterday, their best 5 weighed in at 35.09 pounds. Today, their best 5 weighed in at 30.87 pounds. In 10th place, with 65.96 pounds, $1,000 goes to boat number 21, Guy and Cole Ingebretson. Now, you guys can talk if you want. I'll squeeze the top 5 for information. You guys tell me when you guys come on up.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Cole.
Awesome here.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Hey, you probably know whether you're in the money in the top 10 already, don't you? Probably, because you know what you had. Or did you remember? We'll find out. In 9th place. 9th place is good for $1,200. Yesterday, their 5 biggest fish came in at 34.59 pounds. You talk about consistency. Today, their 5 biggest fish came in at 35.95 pounds with a grand total of 70.54 pounds. In 9th place, $1,200 goes to boat number 17, Jacob and John Spiegel. Woohoo, top 10, baby. Good finish, good finish. Congratulations. Big dome. There you go. You got anything to say to your friends and family?
Not a whole lot. Thank you.
All right. Caught you off guard on that one.
You did.
All right. 8th place. 8th place is good for $1,400. $1,400. Yesterday, they put 5 fish on their card. They scored 37.30 pounds yesterday. Today, they were able to add 5 more fish. They're only 5 fish to the card of 34.94 pounds with a grand total of 72.24 pounds. 8th place, $1,400 goes to boat number 54, Trevor Krieger and Wes Roble. Uh-oh, they're not here. Sorry, dudes. I can only look around for just so long. How about 7th place? 7th place is good for $1,600. 7th place yesterday put up a whopping total of 40.46 pounds. Today they were able to muster 32.18 pounds. They had a grand total of 72.64 pounds. 7th place, good for $1,600, is boat number 69, Dan Liebergen and Lance Bussey. I don't see them either. Anybody want to buy an 8th and 7th place plaque? How about 6th place? We'll see if they're here. 6th place, that's good for $1,800. 6th place yesterday, they put a grand total of 37.05 pounds yesterday. Today, they added 37.21 pounds for a grand total of 74.26 pounds. They're 10 fish. 6th place, $1,800 goes to Boat 41, Trenton Scott Papish. I've seen you guys. Nice finish, guys. Nice finish. Hopefully we'll see you around again. Top 5. Top 5 at the state championship is always a good feeling. How are we going to round this thing out? Let's start with, you put them backwards, Ben. I almost lost 5th place. 5th place yesterday. Yesterday they went out, put 5 fish on their card. They had a whopping total of 28.75 pounds yesterday. Today, they rectified the situation. They put 6 fish on their card, and their 5 biggest came in at 47.65 pounds. In 5th place, $2,000 with 76.40 pounds, boat number 20, Brett Walzer, Vince Moldenauer. That's a bounce back. Good finish. And 4th place. 4th place is good for $3,000. Yesterday, they went out and put 5 fish on their card for a grand total of 35.89 pounds. Today, they were able to go out and muster up 43.80 pounds with a grand total of 79.69 pounds. 4th place, a ticket to the national championship, $3,000, boat number 50, Jason Wanty and Dave Parker. Got to pick the right ones out. Thank you. Gentlemen, congratulations. We'll see you at the Nationals again. You guys noticing how they get out of here real quick before they have to talk? Real quick. Nobody wants to tell you what they did. Third place will, though. I know he will. Third place. This one's good for some money. Third place is good for $4,000. They also took third place in the side pot challenge of $680. I'm reading the wrong one. Getting fat-tongued up here. Yesterday, they had a grand total of 44.99 pounds. Today, they almost matched it at 44.26 pounds. With a grand total over the 2 days, 10 fish at 89.25 pounds. In third place, boat number 58, Dylan Piotr, Anthony Engelbert. Got one for him, got one for you. Boy, you guys were really consistent with 44, 45 pound baskets out there.
You want to tell them what we did?
What'd you do? Negative.
We were using the live scope and we were searching out for the larger marks and we were casting depth jigs at the walleyes. It seemed like we did better with the suspended fish, the fish tighter to bottom. We ran up to Door County and fished all that stuff up there, the islands and structure and stuff like that. Yeah,
And that's about it.
that's about all I got.
Long run in them waves out there today?
Yeah, it was a long run. I should probably thank my dad. My boat's been in the shop all year, and I wouldn't have been able to fish without him lending me his boat the whole season.
Did he see how you were driving it today?
Now, he told me that I need to learn how to drive a boat.
I don't know. When I was seeing you come over from the north out there and you were skipping over the top of the waves, it looked just fine.
Yeah, I mean, it works. It got me from where I needed to go.
There you go. All right, congrats, guys. You punched your ticket to the national championship. We'll see you out there in 2026. Second place. Second place is good for $6,000. You know, they also took the second place in the side pot challenge of $1,020. They're also going to pick up an extra $500 for the Garmin trolling motor cash that's handed out at every one of our events. So they've had a pretty good day today, you know, somewhere around $7,520. Yesterday, they were able to only muster 43.32 pounds, but today they bounced back. They put up a whopping 48.05 pounds. Third place, 10 walleyes out of Green Bay, weighing in at 91.37 pounds. In second place, it's boat number 7, Eric McCoy and Greta Moline. Second's always good.
Yeah, we'll take it.
How did you guys catch them?
So we're utilizing the Garmin Live Scope, looking for individual fish out there. There's a lot of fish in the system right now, and we're trying to pick out the big fish that are outside of the schools. We're throwing the Callan's search baits at them, and then the show jigs in the crawler. So,
There you go, just like that.
yeah, easy as that.
Yeah, you guys really put up the fish today. They put 15 fish on their card. They just didn't take their foot off the throttle. Throwing 23s, 24s, 26s back. Finally ate your way into the 30s and 28s. Did you make a big change, a position change, or what'd you do?
Yeah, we made a little bit of a change here once the major hit midday today. That seemed to be the ticket, and we landed on the right pod, and we put those 4 big ones on in a hurry.
When the major hit, you're talking about the solar lunar tables, right?
Yep.
There you go, a believer. I got it on my phone, buddy.
Yeah, it's it works.
It works, absolutely. Congratulations, nice second place finish, Greta. We will see you at Nationals next year. And in first place. First place is, well, they made themselves quite a bit of money today. First of all, it's good for $11,000. They also took first place in the side pot challenge of $1,700. They're also going to take an extra $500 for having all Garmin electronics on board. They're also going to pick up another $7,500 in Warrior cash for winning the tournament. Yesterday, they put 47.83 pounds of fish on their card. Today, they went out and stuck 52.66 pounds of fish. They topped the century mark with 100.49 pounds of fish. In first place, good for all that cash I just talked about, over 20 grand, boat number 29, Isaac Lackish, Tristan Beckwith. Dude, squeaked that one out by what, 10 pounds?
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Talk about your day.
You know, the Great Lakes are a tricky fishery, and can be very, very frustrating, especially when the wind's blowing. So, you know, this morning when we went out, you know, we decided to kind of take the easier path to get up to where we were going instead of maybe a bit shorter. So, you know, this decision making came into role with this one, you know, big in terms of just how do we get to and from our fish, and then just staying on them and staying diligent and just waiting, like Eric said, for, you know, those bite windows and some couple little key things was really the key to doing this. We did, you know, yesterday we jumped around a lot more, just because I haven't been here very much this year. And it, you know, kind of was just a learning day for us in terms of like, okay, where are we seeing fish and where are we not? So yeah, you know, today we kind of went with what we found yesterday and just stuck with them, and it was fun. It was a good day.
What were you casting, Adam?
Pretty much the same as everybody else. The only difference is I make my own. I pour all my own jigs through Do It molds, build them in my garage. I got, you know, some little tweaks and twists that we like to put on them that, you know, I think help, or, you know, specific reasons I do specific things that help with it. But a lot of it for us is like, I mean, he's the opposite. He'll throw a jig wrap all day long. And I think for me in finding success, it's just a lot of like, just put whatever you have the most confidence in your hand, just go fishing, put it in front of as many fish as you can, and some days it's your day and other days it just isn't, and this year's been insane.
It's just been quite the year for you guys, hasn't it? You started off really well at various tournaments, and then you went to the Warrior Boat National Championship in Duluth Superior and just whacked them up there and won that thing, doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Just, you know, pretty much same stuff, just different areas, and putting our homework in, doing all that kind of stuff, and you know, just blessed to be here, blessed to, you know, be fortunate enough to do this as a living, to be surrounded by a great, you know, bunch of guys that I see at all these events, like all the other competitors and people, the bait shop owners, all the places I get to go. None of this is possible without the infrastructure behind it. So same thing with AIM, you know, thanks to all you guys for everything you guys do. You know, I know it's not easy putting these on and dealing with a bunch of whiny tournament anglers, because I think we all can be like that sometimes. So.
Oh, not a chance.
Nah, maybe just a little, but yeah, you know, it's been an amazing season. Looking forward to seeing where the shootout is.
I only have one more question for you. It got, you know, pretty sporty out there this week. How did that 2090 tiller handle for you guys?
Oh, it was good. It was awesome. I love the 2090 tiller. It's maybe not the driest ride on a day like today, but it's going to get you there and back safe, and it's going to make sure that, you know, you can handle the water you want to be able to go in and go long distances. You know, on the way back in, we took it pretty easy. We had a good bag a little bit earlier than we had maybe expected. We didn't need to use as much time fishing, so we took our time coming in, and it was pretty smooth for the most part, I thought. I mean, you know, it's still bumpy on Green Bay when it's blowing 4-footer clusters. It's not fun, but
Anytime you're running 4-footers, it's going to be bad. But being in the back of the boat makes it a little bit more comfortable.
right, yeah. So where I sit's great. Tristan gets his ass kicked though. But
All right, gentlemen, hang around. We're going to find out Team of the Year here soon and find out who's all going to go to the National Championship. So that rounds out our top 10. We've got some more business, though. We're paying down to the 20th place. Do you think you made some money? Let's find out. They're not going to come up here. I don't have plaques for them. But we're all going to find out loud who made the money. In 11th place. 11th place is good for $1,000. Over the 2 days, they put 10 fish on their card. Yesterday, they totaled 30.67. Today, they totaled 34.30. with a grand total of 64.97 in 11th place. Boat number 22, Josh Kramer and Adam DePryker. In 12th place. 12th place is good for $1,000. Yesterday, they were able to muster 29.88 pounds. Today, they brought us 34.78 pounds. In 12th place, good for $1,000. It's boat number 10, the Fields boys, Avery and Andrew. I had to do it right this time. This morning I called them the Avery boys. But hey, 13th place is next up. 13th place is good for $1,000. Yesterday they brought us in 37.04 pounds. Today they could only bring us 26.29 with a grand total of 63.33 pounds. 13th place, $1,000, boat number 59, Steve Wagner and Hunter Selo. In 14th place, good for $1,000. They brought 5 fish yesterday, and they only brought me 3 today. They brought me 3 okay fish, but only 3 fish today. Yesterday, they brought us 41.76. Today, 19.57. But they had a grand total of 61.33 pounds. In 14th place, good for $1,000, is boat number 64, Trevor Parsons and Dylan Schmidt. In 15th place, good for $1,000. They had 10 fish on their card over the 2 days. Yesterday, they weighed 35.60 pounds. Today, 24.84 for a grand total of 60.44 pounds. 15th place, $1,000 is boat number 27, Jeremy Hurst, Jim Erdman. 16th place, we dropped down to $800 for 16th place. Did you make the money? Getting closer. 16th place, $800. Yesterday they had 34.48 pounds. Today, 25.70 with a grand total of 60.18 pounds. It's boat number 5, Terry and Jared Mayhall. In 17th place, good for $800. Yesterday they brought us 5 fish. Today they brought us 2 really good fish, but only 2 really good fish. Yesterday they totaled 39.21 pounds. Today they had 17.19 pounds. 17th place, good for $800, is boat number 15, the Ryans, father-son team, Ryan Jossert and Ryan Jossert Jr. 18th place, good for $800 today. Yesterday they brought us 5 fish. Today they brought us 5 fish, almost matching baskets. 27.31 yesterday, 28.75 today. They had a grand total of 56.06 pounds. It's boat number 55, Danny Woodkey and Steve Meyer. 19th place. 19th place, good for $800. They had 10 fish over the 2 days. Yesterday, they had 30.77 pounds. Today, 24.55, with a grand total of 55.32 pounds. It's boat number 12, Lynn Nicklish and Mark Kormakevich.
Well, look, right there, bud.
Oh, there you go. And last but not least, in the money today, our 20th place finisher that's good for $800. They brought 10 fish to the scales. Yesterday it was 22.86 pounds. Today it was 31.79. They had a grand total of 54.65 pounds. 20th place, $800. Boat number 9, Mark Moss, John Singer. All right, that rounds out the tournament. State championship. The top 5 teams are going to the Nationals. But I got another pocket. And I got some more numbers in it. And I hope my ciphering's right, because these are Team of the Year points. So here's what's going to happen. First of all, we're going to name the Team of the Year. We're going to have them come on up. We're going to talk to them a little bit, see what it means to them. Then we're going to start down the list. The top 5 teams in the Team of the Year standings, you guys are going to the Nationals as well. But what we're going to do before we do that is we're going to have the top 5 teams come up and line up on my right-hand side over here that are already in the National Championship. So if you're a top 5 placer, you're going to come up over here after we announce the champion, and then we're going to start down the list of Angler of the Year, the Team of the Year. So let's start with Team of the Year. Team of the Year, what do you win? You win that beautiful T99 Yamaha 4-stroke kicker over there, worth $4,000 for your efforts for a season-long grueling battle, because it's really a battle amongst these guys. You guys are out there grinding every single tournament for every point you can get. How did it work out? Here's where it worked out. The Team of the Year ended up with 720.66 points. The Team of the Year 2025, Isaac Lackish, Tristan Beckwith. Double fisted.
Cool it on. Thank you.
He is always good. Just like so. So,
I'm back.
you're back.
I'm going to talk more probably.
Let's do it.
I'm not good at being quiet.
No.
If you haven't noticed.
I've heard.
Okay. Yeah.
So what's it like to win Team of the Year?
We've been chasing this one for a bit, so it feels really, really good. You know, we've gotten beat out 2 other years by like less than a couple points right at the end of the year, where we were making some good runs at getting it and just didn't happen, and other guys got it, and kudos to them, because winning one of these is really, really tough to do. I've been, you know, fishing these long enough to know that you know, they're not easy to come by. You got to put the work in, and there's a bunch of anglers in here that put a lot of work into this. They're really good on these local waters here in Wisconsin, and yeah, for us to, you know, be able to compete in our backyard, it's awesome. I love it. So
It's a fantastic feeling to be that end of the year guy, right?
yeah. I like the summer. I'm not gonna lie. I really like fishing in the summer. So it's my strength. My spring needs some work, but my summer times are awesome. I like it. I've just, the weather's nice. We're feeling good. Tristan and I, you know, we get in a good mood, and when we're in the boat, whether we're having a good day or a bad day of fishing, we try to keep it lighthearted, which I think's a big key to our success. We just, you know, we try not to make bad decisions. We try not to let mistakes or other stuff get us down. We just, you know, kind of just go fish, and at the end of the day, it is where it is, and some days you end up on top, and I've had plenty of my fair share over the years of being at the very bottom. So I'm gonna enjoy it while we're here, but yeah, we're, you know, just an awesome season. So
Awesome. All right, let's hear it for your Team of the Year 2025, Isaac Lackish, Tristan Beckwith. All right, you guys aren't going anywhere yet. Stay on that side. We're going to do Team of the Year on that side. Even though you guys won on this side, can I get the top 5 to come on up here from the event? You guys are already punched your ticket to the state championship. Now, while they're coming up, let me tell you what happens with this. You can only get one. So right now, these guys won the tournament, so they punched their ticket. They also won Team of the Year. So what that means is, for the national championship, that's what they're going to get. They're going to get their finish in this tournament is going to be where they're going to go to the nationals from. That means it opens up another place in Team of the Year. So what we do is we go down the top 5, and now we've got 6 places going. And we've got more. So let's find out our list of Team of the Year finishers and see who's going and who's not. And if any more spots open up. All right, in second place with 710.55 points, it's Brett Walzer and Vince Moldenar. They're over here already. So that means it opened up another spot. So now we've got 2 more spots. We're going down to 7th place in Team of the Year. Did that work out for you? Let's find out. In 3rd place, Team of the Year with 666.61 points. It's Avery and Andrew Fields. Come on down, guys. All right, we're starting to build them up. In fourth place for Team of the Year with 661.48 pounds, it's Eric McCoy and Greta Moline. They're already over here. So that opens up another spot. So that means we're going to go down to the 8th spot in Team of the Year. Does it start to feel like you might get a shot at it? We'll find out. All right, the 5th place in Team of the Year with 654.47 pounds is Corey Grosso and Jacob Brown. You guys have punched your ticket to the Nationals. So that's our top 5, but we still got 3 more to go because we got 3 openings, right? Absolutely, Jenny, we do. So in 6th place, going to the Nationals with 632.90 pounds, it's Jeremy Hurst and Jim Erdman. I don't think they're here. In 7th place for Team of the Year with 629.93 points, it's Trent and Scott Papish. They have punched their ticket to the Nationals yet one more time. We've got one more spot. Is that spot up here? You think that spot's up here, or you think it's somebody out there? You have no idea. You might. All right, let's try it. 8th place in Team of the Year standings with 626.63 points. It's Mark Moss and John Singer. I don't see them. They're not here. What? There's our top 10 that are going to the Nationals. Some are here, some are not. We're going to take a big picture of everybody. You at home, that's what we have for you today. We want to thank you all for attending. We want to thank you all for watching out there in Never Never Land. And we want to thank everybody for fishing with AIM this season. We hope to see you all back in 2026. Watch for the schedules to come out the 1st of October. And everybody, safe travels.